Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today I would want to talk about one of the heart treasures of my Guru Parampara, the Guru Mandala, that is Mahapratyangara. Mahapratyangara Devi, Pratyangara Devi is famously associated with the great Upasaka Indrajit, who invoked her as Nikumbila Devi. She is also known as Aparajita, the one who is undefeated. She is also known as Atharvana Bhadrakali. She is the sovereign mistress of the Atharvana Vedas. But she's much more than that. She's much more than Ugra Devi. She's on the par of Dashama Vidya as per my Avaduta Guru. She's able to even confer liberation. As per Durga Saptashati, in one of the shlokas, it describes her as Nirsimhika, where when she shakes her mane, that is her hair, innumerable planets scatter. Such is her strength and such is her glory. Of course, Pratyangara Devi, is used by Devi Upasakas, especially by Sri Vidya Upasakas, to protect and destroy the black magic, that is Abhichara program done by egoistic evil people. She is never misused by black magicians. She cannot be, and she can never be. That is a misperception, and there's a misunderstanding by people in general. Her energy is very chaotic and very fierce. It is very difficult even to control her energy levels, even for a very, very advanced Sri Vidya Upasaka. Such is her might, and she is one of the very ferocious aspects of my divine mother. She has various forms that my Avaduta Guru invoked. That was in the form of Sahasrara Pratyangara, that is who had 1,000 heads, Mukotam, and then she's also associated Mahabhairavi sitting on elephant. She is also has four forms. The typical four traditional forms of Pratyangara, but she has got various forms invoked by her different vidyas, innumerable vidyas. Most of the vidyas are not found in the Mantra Shastra. They're all through oral tradition. She generally quickly she comes to help when you are genuinely in trouble, or when you pray and invoke her on behalf of others. And she is very difficult to call and summon her, or invite her to come and punish somebody who has however wrong he has done for you. She takes her own time. It might take even decades also. And her mind cannot be understood. Yes, of course, she is a cosmic mind, but even the great Brahmagnanis cannot understand her. Unfortunately, in today's world, people associate her with black magic, or associate her with protection from black magic. But she is not some ghost or spirit that you immediately can summon her and get protection. She has to be first introduced through a very realized, highly enlightened Sri Vidya Guru who comes from an authentic Guru Parampara. Then you will have to do her sadhana. Of course, when you are doing sadhana of such Ugra Devatas, one develops divine pride. Even though the divine pride is not an ego, it is of course a part of ego. How much you may rationalize it, and when you fall prey to that, then you fall prey to defeat. That's what happened to the great Upasaka of Nikumbala Devi, that is Indrajit. I don't subscribe to the common view of these Puranas about good versus bad. Of course, Indrajit was also a great Devi Upasaka. He, through the strength of Pratyangara Devi, could have even defeated the great Hanuman, but he could not do because Hanuman broke that yagna which was about to complete. But it was his fault. He had that pride, that arrogance. See, when you are doing sadhana of devatas, one develops certainly certain ego. That is natural when you are an advanced upasaka. But what is the use? Ultimately, you draw your strength, you draw your inspiration, you draw your motivation all from that Ishta Devata. And if that Ishta Devata is a Mahati Ugra Devata, that is very, very fierce, wrathful, ferocious aspect of my divine mother, she will expect you to be very pure and clean in heart, and be free from ego. It is much easier to pray to her while doing her sadhana. Of course, her sadhana is not meant for everybody. And it is not also a requirement, because for a Sri Vidya Upasaka, the greatest Ati Ugra Devata in Sri Vidya is Mahavarahi. But Mahapratyangara, which is a sole treasure of my Guru Parampara, is a combination of Mahasharabeshwara, Shulini Durga, Vana Durga, and Atharvana Bhadrakali. And she is not to be trifled with. Her mantras are not to be played with like toys. And her mantra, it goes, it is around 200 to 300 plus bijams. It's a very, very powerful mantra. It has to be done only in emergency. It cannot be done for more than a mandala. Forget even an year. It is even difficult for a Mahasiddha. Of course, I received from my gurus, from the grace of my gurus, I received the mantra and the Upadesha. That is how I am able to share a little bit of it. That's about it. Om Tat Sat.